Yo, what's up? It's Dynasty back with some more Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno goodness for you all today because I got for you all some good news. A day removed from the official reveal of the Kombat Pack 2 DLC at San Diego Comic-Con just yesterday, we now have confirmation that, essentially, Kombat Pack 3 is going to happen, and this is coming from an actual advanced artist, animator, Andy Sinisak, who works currently at NetherRealm Studios. Now, this is probably not much of a surprise if you've been following the channel for the past year, because you guys do know, along with every DLC character that got revealed yesterday, that was data mined on day 1 of Mortal Kombat 1 found in the game's source code, we've also found intro dialogue quotes for Jade, Cassie Cage, and Kung Jin. So, that could be potentially our next DLC pack after Kombat Pack 2. Also, Fate Unknown, the leaker that has never been wrong, ever, impeccable track record, never misses, returned from his slumber and confirmed that indeed we are getting no cameos. Now, this is, I believe, in regards exclusively to the Kombat Pack 2 DLC, which honestly isn't much of a shocker at this point, given that in my video from yesterday after my reaction, we went over the pricing of the Kombat Pack 2. Essentially, it's costing you $50 if you just want to get the KP2. If you haven't bought any DLC, it's going to cost you $60. Some of you guys think it's kind of steep, kind of agree, but it seems like in that synopsis, it mentioned no cameos, and Fate Unknown is coming out and saying, yeah, no cameos. So, does not mean no cameos forever, because I'm sure we're going to get more cameos. Ed Boon is on record mentioning more cameos in the future. But, yeah, at least for KP2, it's going to be a while until we start seeing some more of these added to the cameo roster. Now, Fate Unknown also kind of answered a question in regards to the Warrior Shrine. If you guys remember, day 1 of Mortal Kombat Uno, there was this tab that mentioned the Warrior Shrine on the interface on the main menu screen, and from the get-go, we all kind of assumed that the Warrior Shrine would potentially be a way to unlock previous Kombat League season skins through some type of, Warrior Shrine. We didn't know exactly how it worked, but we just thought that the Warrior Shrine was probably in regards to getting all this seasonal DLC content over the past few months. And sadly, it's not much of an explanation about what the Warrior Shrine is, but we know that it's not in regards to unlocking Kombat League skins and gears. So a few things to talk about if you guys are stoked for this upcoming DLC content after KP2, which may or may not feature Kung Jin, Cassie Cage, and Jade. Do me a solid, it takes you a second, drop a like on the video from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank all you guys who actually watched the videos from yesterday. It was a jam-packed day, posted a video at midnight, and you guys still showed up and showed some love, so thank you guys for everything. Without you, these Mortal Kombat videos do not happen. I know tonight is also a late upload. I'm in the process of moving right now, so finally got some free time, and I had to talk about all this stuff with you all. So with that said, let's break it all down, let's have some fun, and let's talk KP3. So exactly what's going on. So like I mentioned, Andy Sinisak is an advanced artist, animator for facials at NetherRealm Studios currently, and he came out and shared the trailer yesterday and said, "Let it rain. Excited to finally announce all the Game of the Year content we've been grinding on. Hashtag MK1, Chaos Reigns, there will be blood." Now, in regards to that, somebody said Game of the Year, so this is the end of MK1? And to that, Andy, this NetherRealm Studios animator, said, nah, there will be plenty more combat to come. So, boom, there you go. Not really too shocked, again, given the data mines from day 1, given that just a few months ago, I say a few months ago, but I think it was like 7 months ago, Ed Boon, well, he said this right here. He mentioned KP2 essentially, then after that, a big surprise.
So, also, I wanted to ask, especially to the fans, what can we expect of the franchise in the next few years, maybe?
Well, just like we did with Mortal Kombat 11, we're going to release a second part with more story. You know, and we have a big surprise after that. So we're going to be supporting the game for even longer than we did with Mortal Kombat 11. So it's going to be fun.
Then just about 2 months ago, he had this to say right here.
Every time we release a game, we released our game in September, and so we always continue to release new characters, new story, new cameos, so we plan on supporting this game for years to come. So
you hear that?
Adding more to the game.
Now the quote, in case you couldn't hear it because the audio in this footage is coming from a cell phone, probably an Android, it's horrible. Sadly, there's like 4 minutes missing from this 20-minute sit down where I think whoever was recording was too close to the speakers and it kind of just made it impossible to get that stuff actually captured. But Boon mentions right from the jump, every time we release a game, we always continue to release new characters, new story, new cameos. We plan on supporting this game for years to come, so we will keep adding more to the game. What do you know? Kombat Pack 3, been teased for months at this point, like 7, so I believe that's probably Ed Boon's big surprise. He keeps saying they're going to support this game even longer than Mortal Kombat 11. You have Andy Senisak saying, nah, there will be plenty more combat to come. Hey, the best kept secret that's pretty much not a secret is the Kombat Pack 3. Again, safe to assume it'll probably feature Jade, Cassie Cage, Kung Jin, because those intro dialogues from the day one version of Mortal Kombat 1, which recently got re-added back with the most recent Takeda patch update. So again, even more of a reason to expect those 3 characters. I mean, KP2 was everything that was found on that day one data mine. Safe to say KP3 will follow suit. Maybe they changed everything, but I highly doubt it because again, they didn't change anything for the Kombat Pack 2. So there you go. KP3 all but confirmed. It's been teased for 8-9 months now. This really should come as no surprise. So we'll see what happens. So again, in regards to cameos though, I am kind of shocked. I was really expecting to see a few cameos for the Kombat Pack 2. Seems like a lot of us were. And over on the Mortal Kombat League's subreddit, somebody posted this. Seems like there's no new cameos. Maybe Fate can bless us with a confirmation. Fate Unknown saw that, the leaker who never misses, and said no new cameos. So again, there's going to be new cameos in the future, but when it comes to KP2, they're not going to be here. Again, there is still this trailer hidden on the Mortal Kombat YouTube channel. I was thinking that maybe that would be like a cameo trailer for the KP2. Maybe it wouldn't be part of the KP2, but just like a standalone pack, which could very well still be the case. But yeah, no cameos for KP2, unfortunately. Now, because Fate Unknown was active, he actually answered a question from a few weeks ago in regards to, like I mentioned, the Warrior Shrine. Somebody said, also, what's the Warrior Shrine? Datamine shows it's old Kombat League skins, gears that will be obtainable in the future. Is that correct? And unfortunately, nothing other than a simple no. So at least we don't know what the Warrior Shrine is. Watch it just be like leaderboards or something. Watch it not be as cool as we've been thinking it's gonna be. That would be not surprising. It would be the perfect thing for Mortal Kombat 1 to simply just be some leaderboards. That would be hilarious. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. If you needed another reason to believe that the KP3 is dropping after the KP2, Andy Senisak kind of gave that to you. Also, no cameo fighters for KP2, and the Warrior Shrine is not for old stuff you missed in previous seasons for Kombat League, or I'm assuming also Invasions. So yeah, there you go. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a solid. It takes you a second. Drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, I've been your host, Been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you. Again, thank you for all the support and feedback. If you missed my videos from yesterday, they're probably worth checking out. Like 45 minutes of content. Should have another one of these tomorrow. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Living on the crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady, counting my digits. Slipping